Hey, the Joyful Yogini here. Welcome to Intuition Wednesday. I'm just going to go live on Reddit as well. I normally go live on Reddit, but I'm doing a little differently this time. Hey, everybody, the Joyful Yogini here. It's still tuning. Let's see. Hopefully, it will start. So this is going to be a pretty quick Intuition Wednesday. This is where you get to practice your own intuition, and I'll pull cards from a deck and we will see what channel messages come through, so or more for you. And it's about seeing, like, using your five senses and tuning into each of the card and seeing if you get a message to give you an indication as particular card has a message for you. And then I'll do the card reveal and channel any message that come through for each. And then again, you use your intuition to see, does this resonate? And if it doesn't, throw that message away. And if it does, then you can hold on to that. So this is still tuning on Reddit, but I have limited time, so I'm just going to move forward on this. I don't use this very often. I got this at at Christmas, the Wild Unknown Tarot. I'm still fairly new to tarot, so even the meanings of tarot, the different suits and all that. So what I tend to do is I just channel the message through based on looking at the image, and then sometimes I'll go to the book to get some additional information. Yeah, I don't know if Reddit's gonna work. Huh. Well, I'm just going to copy the link here as a just in case. Oh, it's not even letting me do that. Yeah, I might not have a strong enough signal down here for Reddit to work. So we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm going to pull cards from this deck. So this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Let me do a little shuffling. Do the shuffle. Anyways, I'm getting ready. I have Aquafit. I'm teaching soon, and that is one of the songs on one of the playlists that I use. The seniors like the older music. I find it fun too, because then I tend to know all of the words, even though they're oldies. All right, so what do we need? So I'm going to pull cards, and again, one or more cards will have a message. There's the first card. I'm not even looking to see what they are at first. Not that you can tell, but who cares? I'm just letting you be aware that I'm going to be surprised at these. I will see the cards as I'm showing the back to you, because they'll be facing me. So I'm going to start by showing you the backs of the cards. You can tune in. Okay, so those are the cards. Let me get an order here. Okay, so here's card number one. That is the back of the card there. They're all going to look identical. So just start by using your sight and look at the back of the card. And whoever has joined, hello, hello. Welcome to Intuition Wednesday. This is going to be a quickie. So looking at the back of the card, and if you're looking at this after the fact, and if I don't hold the card up there long enough, you can always pause it, okay? So now I want you to close your eyes and you can tune into the energy of the card using your other senses. So you can see where you feel the energy of the card in your body. Maybe you'll get a yes or a no, and you can ask your angels and guides and higher self to have a particular message. If something is a yes, this card is for you, or no, this card isn't for me, you can be specific in that way. Or just any message could be a yes, and no message could be a no, right? So you can decide. You can have that communication with your higher self. Okay, so that's card number one. Here's card number two. After I show you all of the cards, then I'll do the reveal and I'll channel what messages come through. So closing your eyes when you're ready after looking at the card, because when you're looking at the card, you might get a feel from it just by the look, even though they look identical, but your perception of the way it looks can change. based on the energy of the card. All right. So using your other senses, seeing what thoughts pop into your head, what feelings, emotions, if there is a smell that comes in or a taste maybe in your mouth. Let's pay attention to all of that. So that's card number 2. Let's go to card number 3. Yeah, Reddit is still tuning, so it doesn't, I don't know if it's going to come up. So once you've had a chance, and this card number 3 is upside down. Okay, and then we're going to go to card number 4. Card number 4. And this card is upside down as well. So after looking at the card for a while, close your eyes. See if you feel the energy in any area of your body. And if you get an indication as to whether this card has a message for you. All right, so now it's time for the reveal. Oops. The first card is the Hermit. You have some messages that would like to come through from your higher self and your angels and guides. There's a light there too. And I feel like these messages, there's a good chance they can come through in the evening, potentially during your dreams. So in that dream state, if you wake up in the middle of the night, try to take notice of what you were just dreaming, or when you wake up in the morning, try not to move, and before you move, think, okay, what was I dreaming about? And try to bring the earliest part of that dream that you can remember to your consciousness. If you don't worry. If you can't remember a thing, I know I had some significant dreams last night and I don't remember. I didn't take the time to like pause. I was having a really restless sleep most of the night. So you can get some good messages during dream time, but you can also take some time to meditate, to slow down, to just breathe and see what messages come through. This is a prime time for creation energy. This is us moving forward, stepping into our power. It's about endings and new beginnings. The turtle also represents Mother Earth, and that hard shell is beautiful protection, and you're taking that time within, even though you are safe within your current environment. Where you are right now is a safe place to be. You are protected. Remember to ask Archangel Michael for his beautiful protection to clear our energy fields and to um, cut cords with everybody who is not for our highest and greatest alignment to be corded with, and to protect us with this light. So that's also coming to mind, is to keep that protection there to your consciousness by asking for assistance. You can also use certain crystals to help you with that. So that's the Hermit. Take some time. Messages want to come through for you. So you can see if that first card resonates for you. Card number 2. When I was holding it like this and I just kind of glanced over, I'm like, it looks like marshmallows. Like I was thinking of marshmallows and campfire, and seeing those. Not that this is not supposed to represent that, but this is what was coming to mind. And the different colors is what was also coming to mind is finding the balance within life and finding the playfulness and the joy. So the playfulness, thinking about roasting marshmallows at a campfire, that feels pretty playful, right? But then also having the balance of the chakras. The message that wants to also come through for this is that the different chakras all interrelate. So, and the red is really standing out right now. So, we really need to ground down our energy. But that sacral chakra is also directly connected to the heart chakra, and your solar plexus, your digestion is also very much connected. It's connected. What I'm getting right now, it's connected to your brain, it's connected to your intuitive guidance, and your intuitive guidance center can give you messages through your digestion, where you're feeling like, oh, that doesn't feel so good, and oh, I'm not liking this, and this feels uncomfortable, right? And it can directly connect to your thoughts, and your thoughts can connect to your digestion. So we all have this interconnection and this beautiful communication that is available for us, through tuning into our bodies, and and our emotions and our thoughts, and having all of this beautiful awareness. So at this time, it is really important for you to notice that. How's your body been behaving? Like the other day, I had this experience where, I saw, someone passing by, and it made me feel really uncomfortable to see them. And I noticed it right away, and I ended up having digestive issues a little bit later on, like pretty soon after having that experience. I'm like, wow, I didn't realize that was going to affect me so intensely, but it did. And so things are intensified at this time to really bring your feelings, your emotions to the surface, so you can see exactly where you at, because the those emotions, those feelings are there to create a really positive shift for you. We are stepping into new beginnings. The next card, which was upside down, is Daughter of Swords. Daughter of Swords. And so we have the energy of the owl, and the owl is associated also with wisdom, but also being able to see things really clearly in the evening. And you notice like there's little twinkling colored lights in this picture. And to me, that is also representation of your angels and guides and ancestors that are there supporting you. They're around you. They're also helping to guide you, helping you to gain that wisdom. You have that support from source, from the heavens, to be able to help you. Thinking about daughter energy, you have you have that gentleness, you have that, yeah, that softness, that goddess energy, that being open to receive information and guidance and support. So that is important right now. So be really open to the messages that might come through, because you might have a little bit of a blockage potentially. Just be aware of that, right? Because you won't know unless you're paying attention, that could be blocking you from moving forward in a certain direction, because you might have a thought pattern of, well, that's not the right thing to do. That would be considered bad or wrong. Or so be conscious of that, because maybe in this instance it would not be bad or wrong. Maybe it's exactly what needs to happen. So pay attention to that. And if in doubt, maybe journal about your emotions, talk to your emotions, and then see what comes up for you. And the final card is the Star. And this was also upside down. It feels I really like these cards today. For the star energy, I am going to go right to the book. I'm drawn to go here to bring you the message. Let's see. I'm not too sure where it is in this book, actually. It's, oh, there's the sun. There's an alarm. Okay, so that's giving me a warning. We're gonna have to go soon, or I have to go soon. Okay, we got the judgment, we have the sun, we have the moon, we have the star. Hope, peace of mind. Standing outside on a dark night, you gaze up at the stars and sense glimmers of wonder and hope. Even though you can't find concrete answers to life's many questions up there in the sky, you can't help but feel comforted and renewed. Such is the energy of the star card. It is not about actions or situations, it's simply about connecting to the part of you that is hopeful and serene. This force will bring light back into your life and infuse you with positivity. A lovely card. It is a lovely card. So I hope that helps with the energy for the rest of the week, or even over these next 7 days, depending on whenever you are watching this. And if you're interested in a one-on-one reading and channeled healing session, or maybe a one-on-one yoga session, you can send me a DM. You can check out my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. And feel free, if you have any questions, you can, yeah, send me that DM. I can answer the questions as best that I can. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And from my light to your beautiful, amazing, kick ass light, namaste. Bye.